the global financial landscape is undergoing a profound transformation, driven by the rise of the BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This coalition represents a significant shift in economic power from the traditional Western-centric model dominated by the United States and the US dollar. The emergence of BRICS signifies not only a challenge to the prevailing economic order, but also a potential end to the era of dollar dominance. In this episode, we explore the rise of BRICS, the dynamics within the group, and the implications for global economic governance and the international monetary system. Historical context of dollar dominance. The dominance of the US dollar as the world's primary reserve currency was solidified post-World War II with the establishment of the Bretton Woods system in 1944. This system pegged other currencies to the dollar, which was in turn pegged to gold. Although the Bretton Woods system collapsed in 1971 when the US unilaterally terminated the convertibility of the dollar to gold, the dollar retained its status as the world's foremost reserve currency. This dominance is reinforced by the dollar's widespread use in international trade, investment, and as the main currency held by central banks. The emergence of BRICS. The term BRIC, before South Africa joined, was coined in 2001 by economist Jim O'Neill to describe the rapidly growing economies of Brazil, Russia, India, and China. South Africa was added to the group in 2010, making it BRICS. These countries, despite their diverse political and economic systems, share several commonalities: large populations, significant natural and human resources, and a desire to enhance their influence in global affairs. Economic growth and influence. China. As the world's second largest economy, China's rapid growth has been a cornerstone of the BRICS rise. With significant advancements in manufacturing, technology, and infrastructure, China has become a global economic powerhouse. India, with its burgeoning middle class and robust service sector, India has experienced rapid economic growth. It is also a major player in the information technology and software services industry. Russia. Russia's vast natural resources, particularly oil and gas, underpin its economic strength. Its strategic geopolitical positioning also plays a crucial role in its influence. Brazil. Brazil's economy is the largest in South America, with substantial agricultural, mining, and energy sectors. South Africa. Although the smallest economy in the group, South Africa is a key player in the African continent with its rich mineral resources and developed financial sector. Institutional developments. The BRICS nations have not only pursued individual growth, but have also taken significant steps towards institutional collaboration. Key developments include New Development Bank, NDB. Established in 2014, the NDB aims to mobilize resources for infrastructure and sustainable development projects in BRICS and other emerging economies. Contingent Reserve Arrangement, CRA. Also established in 2014, the CRA is designed to provide protection against global liquidity pressures. BRICS Payment System. There are ongoing efforts to develop a BRICS payment system to reduce reliance on the US-dominated SWIFT system, enhancing financial sovereignty and facilitating intra-BRICS trade. Challenges to dollar dominance. The rise of BRICS presents several challenges to the dominance of the US dollar. Diversification of reserves. BRICS nations are increasingly diversifying their foreign exchange reserves away from the dollar. China and Russia, in particular, have increased their holdings of gold and other currencies. Bilateral trade agreements. There has been a significant increase in bilateral trade agreements among BRICS members and with other countries denominated in their own currencies rather than the dollar. Internationalization of the renminbi. China has been actively promoting the international use of its currency, the renminbi, RMB. Efforts include establishing RMB trading hubs and incorporating RMB into the International Monetary Fund's Special Drawing Rights (SDR) basket. Sanctions and financial independence. Western sanctions, particularly against Russia, have accelerated efforts to reduce dependency on the dollar. This has led to the creation of alternative payment systems and greater cooperation within BRICS. Implications for global economic governance. The rise of BRICS and the potential decline of dollar dominance have significant implications for global economic governance. Shift in economic power. The increasing influence of BRICS represents a shift in global economic power towards emerging markets. This could lead to a more multipolar world economy with multiple centers of economic activity. Reform of international institutions. BRICS has called for reforms of international financial institutions like the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank to better reflect the changing global economic landscape and give more voice to emerging economies. Geopolitical realignments. As BRICS nations strengthen their economic ties, there could be significant geopolitical realignments. This might lead to the creation of new alliances and the restructuring of existing ones. Conclusion. The rise of BRICS and the potential end of dollar dominance signify a transformative period in the global economic order. While the US dollar remains dominant, the increasing economic power and institutional innovations of the BRICS nations are creating viable alternatives. This shift promises to reshape international economic governance, promoting a more balanced and multipolar world economy. The long-term impact will depend on the continued cohesion of the BRICS group, their ability to implement effective policies, and the responses from traditional economic powers. As BRICS continues to evolve, it will play an increasingly critical role in shaping the future of global finance. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to our channel, Sociopedia.